Okay, this is a package from Element 14, which is the prize in the Experimenting with Extreme Environments Design Challenge. And what it is a Digilant Analog Discovery Pro 3000 series. So what do we have here? We have two BNC to mini grabber probes, and we have four oscilloscope probes, and in here we have the Analog Discovery Pro 3000 series, and this is a cat trap. Let's see if cat wants to get in there. Cats just love these little cardboard boxes. Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay. Getting started sheet. And okay, that's going to give us a little bit more room. Nicely packaged. So this is the main unit. But what else is in here? We have, feels like a power supply. Alright. Here we go. A nice brick power supply. 19 volts, 3.43 amps. And more stuff. Wow. USB cable. This looks like the logic analyzer probes. Power cord for the power supply. Oh, and there's a European power supply cord. So let's take this down. Have a look at the unit. There we have it. So there's four scope probes and two wave generator outputs, 14-bit inputs and 14-bit outputs. This is 125 megasamples per second, and this is also 125 megasamples per second, and this is the logic analyzer inputs. Digital I/O, and on the back side here we have two BNC trigger points, four USB ports, an Ethernet port, another USB device port. There's a little reset button in there, and the power supply input. Okay, so that's very nice, nicely packaged. I'm not going to do a full-blown road test of this thing. I'm going to have a link to somebody who has done one, and what I want to do is just show some of the capabilities of this thing that are not normal for oscilloscopes. So let's hook that up and see where we get. I've hooked up 2 of the input channels to 2 of the output channels. So the 2 arbitrary waveform channels are being connected to 2 of the input channels. And I've also connected up the Analog Discovery 3, which has 2 output channels, to the other 2 input channels. And so we have 4 analog inputs. 3 of those channels are being used to generate the blue element word here, and 1 channel is just generating the 14 in a different color. One of the great things about Digilant is that you can precisely specify the color of each channel. I haven't seen any other scope that can display element 14 like this, although I did need 2 Digilant devices to do it. I only needed 1 device with 2 channels to display this. This flag only took 1 main channel, although I used a second channel of white to erase the lines between the bars and the maple leaf. This truck also only required 1 device using 2 channels. And just for fun, I tried to do a bat signal. This is a raster scan image generated by a Raspberry Pi connected to a composite video decoder. There's a separate blog about that circuit. I like this Analog Discovery Pro. It has an extensive set of features and some unique capabilities, which make it both useful and fun.